Yeah, what are we doing?
You know, working on 2 shit boxes. It's pretty shit boxy. It's pretty shit boxy.
But anyways, guys, we are doing the brakes on the Mazda, the full shebang. So caliper, painting the calipers, rotors, new pads, and then new brake hoses. And then on the truck, we gotta get the dash in with all the instrument cluster wiring there. But yeah, this stuff over here. Do we have to hook? No, we don't have to hook anything else up.
We just gotta swap out the fuel pressure gauge.
Oh, yeah.
That stopped working.
Yep.
Probably. And then, I don't know, we gotta run a bunch of wires through the firewall,
So wiring and brakes. So we're gonna basically be taking this stuff, the old stuff off, getting the calipers painted, or start painting the calipers, go back to working on this, let a coat dry, come back, put another coat on, go back to this. But either way, we gotta go get parts first, so we're gonna head to AutoZone or wherever the hell around here we can pick up whatever we need, and we'll jump into it. All right. We're back from multiple parts stores. Eric decided he wanted to do the brakes on the truck too. Seeing as it's
needs them bad.
Need them. We got some lugs, some studs. And go ahead and
Fix the missing ones.
Replace that stuff. So now it's just breaking everything down and having a very busy day. But we'll be ready next weekend. So you can put it on this too.
On this piece?
That's like a subframe member right there.
Oh, really?
That won't move.
Like I broke the one that came with your wheels.
No, I know. For some freaking reason, buddy. I don't know why.
Piece of junk.
I guess I just wish the tools were set up that way. I tell you. Good stuff. Loose. Let's take a gamble. Which corner is the one that's just gonna be stuck on? Blue ones were totally loose. Ooh. Turning the fucking whole hard line. Yep.
That's all you need.
It seems okay so far.
But if it's bent, then it's going to cause a restriction.
Well, it's not like bent. It's just like twisted enough to...
As long as it's not actually twisted, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Then you're not skip.
That's fast.
You can turn it down too.
That works. There you go. Caliper it off. Whew. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Got all the rotors off, got the calipers off, got to finish taking the rears off. Gotta get the e-brake cable off for the parking brake cable. And then I'll throw the new rotors on and get to cleaning the calipers, tear them down, get them cleaned up so we can paint them. Alright guys, so it is the following morning. We have a couple coats of clear on here that have been drying for about an hour and a half. So a couple more hours and we'll go ahead and throw things back on. But overall, you know, I'm pretty happy with the result we ended up with here. You know, the front calipers, I think they ended up really good. Super excited to have kind of that nice finish here. That's, you know, I didn't want like a super glossy finish, so went with a satin clear, but that looks good. Rear calipers are good. Taped stuff off, that worked out fine. The only areas where I really kind of had some issues painting with my kind of the way I have this all set up is the brackets on the rear calipers. Like, everything covered pretty good except for kind of an interior here, and yeah, you can kind of see that there. You know, I don't know what it was, but like it just looked painted, like, to me when I was doing all this. I mean, the same thing with this one here. It, you know, it looks painted. This one's not nearly as bad, but then you can see the same spot. So, you know, I just had kind of a tough time with the way I was hanging them to get the right coverage that I wanted. But otherwise, you know, I'm pretty happy with the result. What's up, guys? So it's Monday, the week before we go out on the track, and since we didn't get everything finished up this previous weekend, just out here 10 o'clock after work and everything, now that the wife and kid are in bed, and see if we can just assemble some of the hopefully assemble the rest of the calipers here, the pads, and get them back on the car, and then that way we can jump to bleed and everything, so it's not a mad rush before the end of the day. But we'll see what happens. All right, guys, so lots been going on. We made it into the week, but kind of what happened is I went to throw the front calipers on, and I was just kind of hand tightening them, nothing, no big deal, and just went ahead and like felt like it just kind of popped out, or like I wasn't actually getting it to tighten. So I went ahead and came around to the other side of the car where it was a little bit, I had a little bit more light, and same deal happened. And then I felt the steel fitting from the hard line on the front there, and just a bunch of threads were falling off on my fingers. So upon further examination, we broke these apart and determined that this stuff right here is completely, see if you can really see it there. Either way, both calipers stripped with like zero effort. So not a whole lot you can do with that. I ordered a new set. They should be here, what's going to end up being Thursday, so a couple days before the event. So we're hoping I can get those on. If so, then get them on, bed the brakes, get everything, you know, kind of working so I don't Jimmy Johnson, you know, the front corner or the front stretch there into corner 1 on Watkins Glen this Saturday. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, it's going to be a cram to make it happen. But hey, you know, little stuff like this happens. I mean, it's a 35-year-old car. That aluminum, I'm sure, is super weak. I don't think there was anything that was going to prevent this from happening. I think it was going to happen to these calipers either way. So Thursday afternoon here after work, we get our new calipers. Well, new old calipers. But we'll get these torn apart, throw the pads from the painted old stripped calipers and get them in here, and then get it back on the car, and hopefully we get to bleeding the brakes pretty quick. So see how it goes. Alright guys, so we just got back from the test drive, did the break-in, and everything worked fine. So how's your nod in your head?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Pretty good. But everything worked fine, so they cooked in and they feel pretty good. Feels like normal. I mean, they definitely feel better than the old brakes. I mean, the pedal I think is just kind of the same.
I've rode in this, but it definitely stops a lot more.
Oh, it stops. It stops. But so we got them in there. It's like a week-long process, but should be good to go out on the track. So either way, this is going to be edited up tonight, and you guys will see it tomorrow, which is going to be the Friday before we go out on Watkins Glen.
Which will actually be today.
Which will be
you're watching it.
Yeah.
And then the track ends tomorrow. When
Yeah.
if you're watching stuff on time, it's like watchception up in here.
Yeah, watchception, but
hashtag watchception.
what?
Hashtag watchception.
Okay.
You know, you gotta get them hashtags so we get
Yeah,
out there.
you gotta get those hashtags. All right, guys, that'll be it for this one. We'll see you out on the track Saturday morning, and we are gonna freaking go shower. Well, not together.
Well, maybe we haven't talked about that yet.
Ooh, yeah, hasn't been worked out yet. All right, see you guys.